Hello kids. Today we are going to have a quick recap of chapter number 2 of your NCERT book, Whole Numbers. Before we start the chapter, let us know what are natural numbers and whole numbers. That means we'll learn about their differences. Natural numbers. All the counting numbers starting from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on are called natural numbers. Whole numbers. All the natural numbers including 0 are called whole numbers. So we can say that 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on are all whole numbers. Now let's learn about the properties of addition of whole numbers. There are 4 properties of addition of whole numbers. Number 1, closure property. Number 2, commutative law. Number 3, additive property of 0. Number 4, associative law. Now we will learn about these properties in details. Closure property. The closure property states that if we add two whole numbers, the result is always a whole number. For example, suppose you add A to B and the result is C, which means here A and B are two whole numbers and their sum, that is C, is also a whole number. Let's take an example. Let A is equals to 2 and B is equals to 3, and as you know 2 and 3 are both whole numbers. So their sum will be 2 plus 3, that is equals to 5, and you know that 5 is also a whole number. So here we get clarified about the closure property. Next comes the commutative law. What is commutative law? This law states that if A and B are two whole numbers, then A plus B is equals to B plus A, which means changing the order of the numbers do not change their sum. That means changing the order of the numbers have no effect on their result of their sum. For example, again let us take A is equals to 2 and B is equals to 3. A and B are two whole numbers. So 2 and 3 are also two whole numbers. So you know 2 plus 3 is equals to 3 plus 2. So 2 plus 3 is also 5 and 3 plus 2 is also equals to 5. So here like this we verify our result of commutative law. Next comes the additive property of 0. If you remember from your early days, you know whenever we add a number to 0, the result is the number itself. This is what the additive property states. The additive property says that if any whole number is added to 0, then the result is the number itself. For example, A plus 0 is equals to 0 plus A is equals to A. So either you change the order or when you add the same number, the result is always the number itself. For example, let A be 2, that is a whole number. So when you add 2 to 0 or you add 0 to 2, the answer is 2. So here I hope your additive property of 0 is clarified. Next comes the last one, associative law. Associative law states that if there are three whole numbers A, B and C, then A plus B bracket plus C is equals to A plus B plus C. As you all know, as per Bodmer's rule, B stands for bracket. So the two numbers which are enclosed within the brackets, their sum will be taken out first. So either you take out the sum of A and B first, or you take out the sum of B and C first and then add it to A. Anyways, the answer is going to come the same. This is what the associative law states. This is somewhat same as commutative law, but in commutative law there were two whole numbers, whereas in associative law it involves three numbers. So let's take an example. Let's A be 2, B be 3 and C be 4, where 2, 3, 4 are all whole numbers. Then 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equals to 2 plus bracket 3 plus 4. So when you add 2 plus 3, it gives you 5, and then you will add 5 to 4. Whereas on the right hand side, you are going to add 3 and 4 first, so that will give you 7. Then you add it to 2. Here as it goes. This is how it goes. So the result in both the cases, both in the left hand side and in the right hand side, is 9. Now I hope all the laws and properties of addition of whole number is clear to you. Thank you, kids.